Well, Lake Erie's looking awful pretty today. We're shooting with a friend of a friend. I'm still working on some stuff with Custom Fishing Solutions, and one of the guys that's running his gear is Rob Jones. He's a big time Lake Erie fisherman, does all the walleye tournaments down here, and today we're gonna go out and shoot some walleye with him. I think we're gonna get a multi-tactic day as well, so we'll be able to do some trolling, run some of the CFS gear so I can get some footage for some work I'm doing with them, and potentially do some jigging as well. Should be a fun day to get out with Mr. Rob and see some new tactics and see the Lake Erie fishery from a professional tournament fisherman standpoint. So he should be just pulling in now. It's a nifty rig.
How's it going?
Not too bad, how you doing?
Good.
That's all I got for awkward shit this morning. You're good now.
Well, let's make it happen.
Yeah, man. You can give us a game plan if you want at your discretion on the run out.
Does it pick up when you're running?
What's that?
Will
You can talk while we're running and like
Really?
kind of like give us like a, this is what I'm thinking about doing. And
If the camera's working, you look behind me, there's a boat behind me. I'm just kind of sandbagging until they get by me, and then I'm going to follow them. So we're going to play all the games today.
Is there an event coming up? Like, are you fishing?
Yeah, I'm not fishing this event, but these guys all are. Oh yeah, so we're going to let them blow by me, and then
Yeah. You guys are troublemakers, I know.
oh yeah.
I know.
So game plan today, I'm going to check the shallow water, see where the fish are. Start out with some scanning. I don't rip out there too fast because I'm learning more right now, watching how tall the weeds are, where the fish are going to be. I'm already seeing 4 or 5 of weeds right out of the harbor here, so that's a good thing. That tells me the water's warmed up a little bit. The National Walleye Tour guys prove that there's a lot of fish in shallow in here that nobody looks for, and we know enough now to check those areas. So whether they're there or not, we'll find out. But we're gonna go fishing.
Yeah.
Couple of things. I'll just talk you through my setup. Again, as a kind of a promotional style fisherman, I depend on a lot of the features I have for showing off, showing people how to use them, stuff like that. But such things as the autopilot, like I shut down, I'm already trolling, right? So I can start setting lines at this speed while the kicker's warming up. We used to run just the electric trolling motor for trolling, and I found this is just a lot easier. So whether we're using the kicker or not. One of the things that I use and promote, but I don't, get paid to talk about it, is the Precision Trolling app. It's probably one of the most used things on my boat. If I'm trying to set a depth for, 16 or 20 feet down, I'm gonna set for 18 feet down right now on a Bandit, and 85 feet back is where I'm gonna start. So that's something I go to every day to make sure that I stay consistent. I like to say I'm good at remembering stuff, but as I get older, I'm not as good as I thought I was. So
You rely a little bit more on the electronics.
yeah.
Keep me straight.
So my drags are typically pretty loose when I'm trolling, so if a fish rips and I'm not paying attention, you'll hear it. So if you do grab a rod, beware of that. My drags are loose on purpose.
Okay.
Just for demonstration reasons, but also I'm going to throw in one of my little secret tips. Not that we're going to look at the map right now and show you where I'm at, but the structure is going to be on my right in about 2 minutes. So just to prove 2 things. Number one is I'm going to run all my lines on one side. Okay. There's 2 of us in the boat. We're allowed 2 rods a person. I'm going to run all 4 down that structure because there's no reason for me to be checking this outside right now.
Right.
Because I know these.
Be up on top of it.
But it also gives me an opportunity to show, how we run 4 rods off of one side. So just to kind of break it down for anybody watching that's why we're running it that way.
Just bury it. I only brought my starboard side boards.
Offshore pointer boards, that's how I set them up. Orange clip on the front, red clip on the back. It's going to be able to trip it if I need to. So again, just another little thing that I'm doing here. I actually ran all my deep lines out first, and I'm going to send my shallow line out last because it's going to take me a minute to get to the structure. So I'm already fishing with 3 lines pretty deep, and then I'm going to send a shorter, less deep line out next, and I'm going to send it out and around those 3 boards.
So you're going to
Yeah.
put it on the outside?
So if you look right now, that board is floating straight back. I can do it this way right now because that board's floating, the crankbait's floating, there's no weight on it. If we were fishing worms and I was putting inline weights on them, they would sink down. I would have to be very careful sending it out because it would be sitting on bottom. So.
And so, this is your shallowest bait?
Yeah, it's only 30 feet back, so it's going to be just under the surface.
Okay.
As you see, I locked that bail. It's going to come all the way out and around.
Okay. That's wicked.
Which is, we all enjoy casting nowadays, and we're having a lot of fun doing it.
There you go.
There's a fish right there. That does not look like a walleye. It's probably a sheephead, to be honest with you.
Come on. You let me know what I can help with. I'm also, I'm hands on deck for whatever you need. If
All
you
right.
need to clear something. Or...
You don't mind just throwing those nets up the front.
Yep.
We don't really need them in our way. I'm just letting this kind of drift around out back for a minute. Again, 2 things that I do is I'll let that go straight behind the boat, and I can keep it out of the other boards. I'm watching that board to make sure I didn't tangle it. Something's in there, but could be another fish, could be this board. But this fish ripped, so it probably dove down and hit that one. It's not like salmon where they're going to wipe out 4 lines. It's just going to hook over once, and we're going to be able to easily untangle it. But
Yeah.
but just so that we don't get all 4 lines, I just trip that one just to let it float,
Right.
so it avoids that other one. Just what I want to talk about is how I set my boards up to trip if you need to. That one actually hit hard enough it tripped itself. That's not typical that they'll trip themselves like that unless it's a really big sheephead or accidental muskie or pike or something like that. But obviously, like, I tripped the other one just to clear it out of the way.
I think you just picked something up on your inside board there, too.
Yeah. Sheephead.
Goodness gracious, what's going on? This ain't like salmon fish, that's for sure.
No, I'm more worried about them tangling, but this is definitely a sheephead. I felt it as soon as I grabbed it. But maybe grab me that net just so I don't. Anyway, welcome to Lake Erie. This is what you're going to catch today. If you want, grab this one here, and I'll clean this mess up.
What am I doing, the inside line?
Yeah, there's something on that one too.
Yeah.
It's acting more like a real fish.
How tight you normally going on these things?
Just enough that you can still pull it by hand.
Have you been out of this port yet this year?
No.
No.
No, but this
you don't
is.
normally come out of here, do you?
Well, you know what? This is where I started fishing.
Yeah.
I actually learned how to fish here, so this is kind of my going back to my roots. This is a walleye.
The right species.
Wrong size, but right species. So typical eater size, 2.5, 3 pound fish, great eating. We'll throw a couple in the box just for fun, but can you let that one back? This is 0 at first, so I don't know where it's at.
Yeah.
Let it back like 80 feet, and then I'll put a board on it, or should I put a board on it? I do have this one floating right here, but it's just, I'm getting these lines out because they're almost on that structure, so.
Yeah.
They should dig deep underneath that one, so it should be good.
Are these all deep divers that you're running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typically during tournament season, if I chew a line off like that, I'll have an extra one ready to go so I can set it out, bring that one in, set the extra line out, and not have to worry about retying it. Right now I'm just trying to get lines in the water so I can hit the spot I'm trying to.
This one's ready to rock.
Tie that in a second. Thank you, sir. That's what we're trying to hit. So there's a real big rock pile here. It's actually one of my favorite casting spots.
We get a chance to do some of that today.
So my goal is to get you whatever you need to for Arthur.
And then
Maybe it's a little bit of planer board, maybe a little bit of instrumental for those guys, and then we can go do whatever you want. The other thing too I do with trolling is I'm watching for where the fish are at. So if we troll over a spot, I see a ton of fish, or like we get some big fish, we're gonna mark that and come back and cast that. So we can cover a lot more water checking right now than just going out and casting. And
I like it.
one of the ways that I put a board on, twist the line 3 or 4 turns, set it in the front clip. I'm gonna pull some slack up, and I'm gonna set it behind the pin on the red clip. I hear a lot of people talking about losing boards. And the simple answer to that is they're just not paying attention to make sure they get behind that pin on the red clip. So if you're not behind that pin and you go to trip that off, it's going to float away. And that's when you hear people complaining about losing boards. But if you do it properly, you won't lose a board unless the line breaks. So it doesn't take much to turn around and go get it. It's part of the game. But just paying attention, slowing down, and you'll make sure those boards stay on. That's a huge part of running boards. I just got a fish in my hand.
Come on.
And that's why you keep a hand on the reel. So he was like another sheephead, but.
You know, like sheep?
Yep, sheephead.
So your tournament for sheephead?
Yeah. So that is 2 sheephead on that lure. So, not that I'm that guy that says, "Oh, that lure has to come off." If it starts catching only sheephead, I'll think about trading it out for something different. But it is a pretty good bait here, so I'm going to leave it on. Oh, fish on board.
Inside?
Yeah. Again, because I'm sending that board out, this one's going back. I can trip this one and let it float straight behind the boat while that one's going out. So keeping the lines running feels more like a walleye.
There's an inside bite.
Yeah. Guess what? There's fish here.
Turns out. Keeping?
I usually keep a few, but I just throw them back if nobody wants
Okay. I'm just gonna, so if you hold it kind of like up like this, like a little trout hold or whatever you feel comfortable with, and I'm just gonna kind of silhouette it. Like good. Can you do a belly hold? Perfect. Good. Okay.
them. We actually have 2 fish on.
You going? Ooh,
I don't know what happened.
gone now.
I watched the other one trip. You might actually have to reel it in. So. There's a lot going on here.
You guys are going on.
I didn't expect that, but
It is what you planned for, though, I think.
I planned for it, but I didn't expect it already.
That's awesome.
And this is why we have 2 nets when 4 fish go off at once. Because they get super tangled and spin in the net. We just grab another net. They stay alive, they're pretty good. That'd be really cool if we got on video all 3 of those lines going off at once.
It's probably got it. I think I was framed up for it.
I don't know if the other one's still on, but we definitely had 3 hits. I thought it was a bass.
Hold on.
Had a weird stripe to it.
Ooh,
And that's why you scoop walleye, because that's a little thicker fish. That's a good picture fish. A little thicker fish, that's kind of what we're after, a little heavier fish. So I wouldn't call it pre-spawn, but I'd definitely say it's been eating well. It's got a nice thick belly, and that'll be one for the box if we were planning on keeping these for a tournament. That, sir, is a foul hooked fish. So technically, that one has to go
What's
back.
the parameters in tournament fishing and foul hook fish? Do they have like leniency toward that, or if it comes in all?
If it's foul hooked, it goes back. Like it's the rule, right? It's my honest opinion. If it's not in the mouth, it needs to go back. Other people will say in front of the gill plate. I get the fish will hit the lure broadside and it'll come around and swing on the side of their face. And but there's so many fish out here in the lake, it's not worth taking a chance. And okay, I can show you trick number 2. We're not going too far, but we're going to run back up. Turn the autopilot off. So one thing that I learned years ago, like this is not rough wave, but I repeat everything I do. If we did it going with the waves, we're going to repeat it. And people will argue with me about that over and over again, that yes, we'll catch fish, yes, we'll catch fish. Well, I did this last night, league night. I turned and went against the wave. It was a little less than this. Didn't catch a fish for an hour. Turned and went with the wave, caught about 40 fish. So it's like, why would I waste an hour not catching fish when I can pick up the lines, which happen to be all in the boat anyways, run back up 3 miles and repeat it and have a lot better success. So I get charter fishing, you got a lot more lines out, but we're pulling 4 lines today.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We could pick up and reset 10 times. Not going to bother anybody. So.
Yeah.
Or a snag sideways. That was heavy.
Yeah. Oh, it come off?
Yeah. So that was a pretty high line. That was only 40 feet back again in it. So the fish are still pretty high. So we'll repeat that. I'll teach you a little bit about rangers. If you keep that fish over there, he won't go into the prop wash. You can train him to go wherever you want him.
Yeah.
It's the better fish.
It's like a better fish. Oh my.
Yeah, be nice to him.
Okay.
But what we say in walleye world is
Do I
no Yankee, just cranky. Just keep reeling, but keep him over there. Because if not, he'll dive into this.
That's a large walleye.
You need to hold that pitch up.
That's definitely weird.
Oh, I set this one out.
There's a nice walleye with Rob. Goodness, what are we thinking this is?
Oh, that's probably 27 incher. I'm going to show you a couple things here. You know, he's been digging in the mud. You can tell his jaw's all pink, and I don't think they're spawning. They're definitely feeding. He's probably full of gobies. That's probably what's happening with this fish. But
Is that another good one you're thinking?
well, it's not acting goofy like a sheephead, so I'm kind of playing him a little bit. This fish is staying down. Like,
You're happy with the action?
if you want to stand up there, you can. I'll bring him right to you, but
Yeah.
I know you're good on your feet. So he's just dogging. So I'm just kind of working him so he doesn't rip the lure out of his mouth.
Yep. Oh, looks like a lake trout. That's big.
Oh, walleye. It's a big one. So I'll bring him right to you. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm just keeping him underwater for now. Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
My goodness. I went the wrong way with that here, but
Sorry.
goodness, 2 dumpers. 2, 3. Sweet. Okay.
Wait, that's my secret.
They don't like being close.
I don't like being close. I started fishing here when I was 15. I had my first boat. There used to be a hydro plant here, and we used to fish for bass out of the outflow,
Yeah.
like every day.
Yeah, this would have been a pretty wild lake to grow up on.
Still not bad. Like, it's still tournament class fish. Wow, that took off hard.
She doesn't like taking off when we're moving.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it doesn't do that, but other times it gets very angry. Ooh, that outside board's doing something.
Yeah. That's definitely a fish. This is definitely a weed. Uh-oh. Now we got more fish.
Oh yeah.
He's acting like a sheephead. Sheephead.
Is that a sheeper?
Yep. Yep, it's a walleye.
Ooh, is it a walleye?
Yep.
Nice.
Can you see that in the camera? It's a nice fish too.
Wow.
Okay, we're going for the net shot.
Yeah.
Going for the money shot. Body shot. Uh-oh, weed.
Oh, Lord.
Weed. Oh, that's a little heavy for one hand.
That's a good. I'm gonna just tuck this drone away. Actually, you know what? How far are we running?
I'm just gonna go up into that bay back in there.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna relaunch the.
Oh, for the run?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, okay. Where's best? Up on plane?
Up on plane, I can do about 25, 30 mile an hour.
Okay. It
comfortably.
takes me about 22 mile an hour to get on planes.
Okay. Okay, so this is a different program now. Is this all off the bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can throw everything on the back floor now if you want.
That's awesome. Is he following it?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's happening. No way. Oh my god.
The second one hit it.
No way, dude. Is it a smallmouth bass? That's a walleye. Oh, it's a white bass.
Big white bass.
That's awesome. That is really, really cool.
You not seen this?
I've seen all the YouTubes. I've never seen it like firsthand. So I'm just fascinated by actually like seeing it get executed in person. So we've made a switch over to some, what would you call this tactic? Is this
Casting out to him.
you're casting with intention? And what's the technology that we're using here?
Active target.
This is active target, so we're able to kind of see the bait live in action.
So what I'm doing here is I'm actually allowing that fish that's about 75 feet right now to get about 60 or 70 feet because I've only got a 1/4 ounce jig head on.
Okay.
So that's about
where it's okay.
That's about my maximum comfort, which I just cast way too far, but
Okay.
ideally. Trying to bring it back to that one. And you don't always hit them, but if you do.
God, that is cool, dude. Oh my god.
And that's how easy it is to catch them. And lose them.
Aw.
And catch them. Oh,
Nope. Come on.
he hit it. He's back on.
Come on.
And they hit it again.
That's awesome.
That makes this
That's a
fun.
Walter.
These are all walleye.
Oh my god.
I seen that little fish come out of nowhere. I'm like,
That's incredible, man. That's really cool to see that and engage like that. Now, are you gonna see, like, you'll see fish of quality in here too, you think?
well,
right?
that's what we're looking for right now, actually.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I missed him.
That is something else, dude.
So see how I missed him? I'm checking the angle. I'm kind of there.
Yeah.
I'm off. Like it's just not worth it. So I'm gonna rip it.
Cast.
I rip it back in, cast him again. I don't mess around. I don't wait.
Now, are you adjusting that your trolling motor?
Yeah, I'm constantly on it.
Okay.
So
But you're not under power. You're just adjusting it to stay kind of.
Right now, I'm not under power. But if I was looking, I guess something weird going on with the screen. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. It's like they're there and then they disappear. I don't know why. Like I said, I just switched hardware, so.
They're cruising around pretty darn good, though.
That's usually what sheephead does. Now, see if the far one at 80 is not?
Yeah.
So that's typically the one we would target.
Okay.
The ones cruising around are usually sheephead.
Okay.
So yeah, so when I'm reeling back in, I'm constantly looking for new fish. So usually if you see me with my rod in my hand, I'm looking for new fish, right?
Ooh.
So see which one looks bigger?
Yeah, the first one, right?
The farthest one.
Farthest one, okay. No way. That's awesome.
That was a little short, but he's still there. See him turn and look at it?
Yep, he's coming with it now. Ooh.
He's got it. He's biting it. I'm gonna. Oh, he.
Come on. Is he still with it? He's literally still with it.
Sometimes you gotta rip it just to get him to bite it harder. I can feel him nibbling on it.
That's incredible.
That's a bigger fish, whatever it is.
Is it a Walter Gator?
Yep.
Dude, that is so cool. That is so cool. Ah, there he goes. That's fun. That's exciting.
Actually, just do this until they find a fish.
Yeah.
And then the other guy will come up and be ready to cast, right?
Ooh. Oh yeah, that one. That was so cool. Come on.
Take him.
Come on.
He's whacking
so
it.
on it.
He's touching it. He's
God, that
like,
was
he was
rude.
hitting it.
Yeah.
Sheephead.
That's awesome. To see the profile and everything shift. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, another one just.
Yeah, see how they're swimming around so busy?
Yeah.
Sheephead.
Oh. Come on. Come on. Ooh.
That one bit it.
Ooh. He came hot on that.
That one came off the bottom, like a walleye. Yep.
Is it
He
a
was
good-
laying on the bottom. That's a bigger fish. Grab that net for me, will you?
That's awesome. Wait a minute. Oh, that is a good one. Rob, that's awesome. That is something else.
But you see how he come running in, just bit it,
Yeah.
where the sheephead weren't?
Yeah, he committed to that pretty darn. Wow, that is gone. Wow. Just jiggling around. That is really cool to see.
It's cool to see him come off the bottom like that, because those
Yeah.
sheephead were pissing me off. But
You know, I've been following that. It's the page. They've been doing like a film tour of the walleye circuit.
yep.
I keep forgetting what it's called, but
Tour of a gold.
yes, tour. Yes, and whoever's doing that is doing such a fine job of that. Like that's such an awesome little series.
Look at that, another one just came off the bottom.
No way.
Yep, I just cast to the bottom. I cast it to a rock and caught a fish. I just proved my theory that these fish are laying on the bottom for some reason.
Yeah.
So the sheephead are up swimming around, the walleye are on the bottom.
Morning.
Oh, they kind of do that all day.
Ooh, it's the second one. That's a pretty good one. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's on it. He's having thoughts about it.
Sheephead.
You're gonna slide by the other one here. At this.
Yep, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Oh, another one just came out of the bottom, it looks like.
Yeah, the one just came off the bottom just bit. So the
That's
sheephead was
awesome.
following it, the walleye bit off the bottom.
Ah, because you seen them kind of pop up off the bottom, right?
That's what I mean though, all the walleye are doing that this year.
That's incredible.
Those are good fish too. Yeah, like, so like this fish here, like, you would have never seen that fish to cast at it.
Right.
But the fact that you've seen 3 or 4 come off the bottom, target a spread, you've seen the sheephead act stupid,
Yeah.
right? Not want to bite.
Oh, look at the lineup here now. Mutual friends, this and that. And
Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
no way.
Go on. He's acting like a
Big
sheephead.
walleye?
Not a big one. He's average.
Right. Oh my god. Oh,
But he hit it like a sheephead.
for sure. That's awesome. That's a nice one. Oh, he was chasing. Was he chasing?
Yeah,
it?
he's chasing. It's harder to keep it control of the wind, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's still on it. Oh, is there 2 on it?
Yep.
Oh my lord, look at this. Oh my goodness. No way. He's still on it, it looks like, right?
Oh, that's cool.
That's when you go, yep, we don't need the worm anymore.
Worm no longer required. Do you want to show the camera what bait you use?
Yeah, you can show this one off.
Hey?
You can show this bait off. So no secret, but that's the bait of the year. Lure lipstick jerk shed, perch color. Why do I throw perch color? Because there's perch in the area, right?
Lure lipstick is what it's called?
Yep.
Lure lipstick. Cool. Perch color. Event, or is it kind of more like clubbish? Couple grand?
I think it was like 12 grand or something.
That's not bad for first.
Yeah.
That's a decent payout. Oh my God!
Yep. I seen him go down. That's why I casted to it.
That thing came out of nowhere.
That's what I mean. Like the walleye, love it. The sheephead, yeah.
It kind of filters out the species you don't want then.
Yeah.
Right? That's awesome. He came in hot on
That's a
that.
big fish.
Big fish?
Yeah. He's acting like a big fish anyway. See those big head jigs?
Yeah.
He was chasing something. He went to bottom. I just like, I'm gonna cast it. I'm see if he comes back up. He literally just raced up at it.
He's like, I'm eating it.
So there's a bite window on right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely snapping off.
Don't do that.
Lord.
Can you net this guy for me?
Yep, I can net that one.
Piggish. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Goodness. Here's okay?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, that is a big boy.
Anyway, another perch jerk shed. You know, good 7.5 pounder right there. That's actually a heavy fish. That might even weigh 8. Like it's thick.
It's dense. That's awesome.
Bawoosh. You've got the video on the screen still?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm getting that and you hooking up, so I'll be able to splice the two together. And
Really?
That was a really good one. Like you could see that whole blob come out really clear and just like immediately connect on you. Just because you could see the blob coming up, and it's just like being able to see that plus the footage of the person angling. It's like the perfect combo.
Now I'm just checking humps on the bottom, looking for big fish coming out the bottom.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks like, ooh.
I know, there's 2 in that stitch there.
Yeah, right on the edge of the stitch. Oh, come on.
Right in the stitch.
That's all. Right in the stitch, he says. Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, another one. Rob, what is going on right now?
You know what? We've seemed to catch bigger fish.
This is insane.
Switch into a jerk shed. Stop. It's almost like it's turned them on. Love it.
That's wicked, man. You're connecting nice and good here. Active target stuff started to where it's come to now. I mean, it's got to be, you know, it's made some strides, I think. Oh my God, literally right on his head. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Stay on it. No.
That one definitely acted like a sheephead. He hit it and then took off. Like I said, the walleye have been like idiot proof today. Like you don't even have to try.
Right.
So when you get those fish, that's just something to build yourself some confidence. But then I see this come in.
Oh my
Like
God.
if this happens after you've been hit, they will not touch that again.
Right.
So it's important to understand that, you know, maybe I call it a sheephead, but it's like, no, he grabbed the tail and he ripped it away, and then he seen this and he took off. So maybe it was the fact that he grabbed the tail and stripped the bait, and if I cast him again, if I stayed on him, he might hit it again. But
Yeah.
it might not have been a sheephead. It might just not have liked the way the bait was being thrown to him.
What did I miss?
I casted to a 3-pack in one bit.
Oh my God. That's awesome. Are we drifting right now, or are we
Yeah.
kind of staying in that?
Drifting. I'm just drifting and scanning is what I'm doing.
Right.
The guys, like if you watch the guys on the bass tour or stuff like that, you'll see power poles and brakes.
Yes.
That's probably one of the
I've
next.
seen that off the little power pole, right? They got those little sweepers.
Yeah, so you can just hit the brakes and hold yourself on the fish.
Wow. Well, you're sure making this look really easy. I'll be honest with you. And I know it's not, but it's just you're making it look very seamless.
What?
Come on. What is going on here?
So I got to throw a little shout out to my buddy Austin Tomasek, who kind of taught me a lot of stuff in a hurry. You know, about catching and staying on fish and everything else. And we fished together for 6 days. There was a couple times where he sat down and just let me fish. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. I actually know why he sat down now. Like after you catch this many fish all day long,
You're feeling it.
you got to take a break.
Yeah.
I think this is a big one.
Oh my, what is going on here?
I don't know, I hope it's a walleye. Very dark yellow fish, aren't they? Look at the color on this guy.
Pictured.
Yep.
Oh my god. Of the bait, but the bait is currently 7 inches down his throat. Back up.
Like just beautiful fish in here, right? Just like gorgeous.
Good.
Well, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Rob, thank you so much for taking off the day to show us some of your tactics and tricks on Lake Erie on behalf of myself and also Custom Fishing Solutions. We appreciate you. If you want to see more from Rob, check him out. One More Pass Sport Fishing on Instagram. I'll leave his Instagram handle here, and you can also search him up here on Facebook as well. He's a hardcore tournament fisherman, mostly on the US side, but he's based out of here on the Canadian side, so check him out if you want to learn more about what he's up to and what he's been doing in the walleye circuit. Thanks again, and thank you to Custom Fishing Solutions for setting this up and organizing this. It was a lot of fun watching Rob do his thing on Lake Erie. Thanks for watching today's video. We'll catch you in the next one.